This video is sponsored by Mooer. Hi there, Perfecto de Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm gonna share some looper pedal hacks with you all, featuring the Mooer Looper X2. Here we go. Okay, before we begin, here is a quick overview of the Mooer Looper X2 pedal. The Mooer Looper X2 has a pedal board friendly form factor with dedicated foot switches for play, record, and dub, as well as stop and clear. There's also an auto record function where it starts recording the loop as soon as it senses a signal going into the pedal. There's also a fade out function that fades the loop out naturally when you hit stop. There are 11 song slots and each song slot can have up to 7 parts. Slots 1 to 9 can record up to 2.5 minutes per song part, and slots 10 and 11 can record up to 10 minutes each, times 7 song slots. So that's over 300 minutes of loop recording time on board this pedal. There's also a save function, so if you come up with a cool loop, you can save it for later playback or to export to your computer. And speaking of exporting saved loops, there is a USB-C port that you can plug into your computer. And using the dedicated editor software, you can import and export audio tracks as well as update the firmware. And if 2 foot switches are not enough, you can plug in an external foot switch. Big thanks to Mooer Audio for sponsoring this video and for being such a great friend and supporter of my channel. You can find the in-depth detailed specs of the Looper X2 on the Mooer Audio website, mooeraudio.com. Link is in the description. Okay, now let me show you the looper hacks that will make the Looper X2 an indispensable part of your pedal board. Okay, here we go. The first hack is the looper click track. Play a note or any noise on your guitar and record that. Control the speed by how long or how short the loop is. The shorter the loop, the faster the tempo. Next hack, the musical band-aid. Now let's say one of your strings went out of tune mid-song. And you can't stop to tune up. Now depending on the song, you can probably get away with looping your rhythm part and have it play back while you tune up. This hack has saved me on numerous gigs and the audience is none the wiser. The only time I got caught was when my bass player saw me step on the looper and he thought it was a genius move. Next loop hack, the virtual band member. If your drummer has very steady time or if your band plays to a click track, then you can use the looper to add different parts and textures. One trick is to record silence in the Looper X2's initial loop, making sure that the entry and exit points are in time with the song's rhythm. This allows you to predetermine the loop length so you can layer without worrying about exiting the loop recording at the correct time. Using the Looper X2's editor software, you can load in pre-recorded audio tracks into the different part slots. That way you can easily call them up for playback during performance or practice. This is handy if you just want to play and jam without having to fire up your computer or DAW. For solo jamming, I load in drum loops so I can layer over them. The next looper hack is more of a tip, and you can use your Looper X2 as an idea recorder. If you come up with a cool loop, make sure you hit the save button. That way you can call it up for later jamming, or you can export it to your computer to expand and play around with in your DAW. And it doesn't have to be a loop. It can be whatever you want. Just treat it as a recorder. Next hack, using the Looper X2 as a backing track player. Since the Looper X2 song slots 10 and 11 are capable of up to 10 minutes recording time, multiplied by 7 parts, you can actually load in an entire show's worth of backing tracks for your next busking or solo gig. Loaded up, slot 10 can hold 7 tracks of your first set, and then slot 11 can hold 7 tracks of your second set. This is more streamlined and readily accessible at your feet instead of fumbling through your phone looking for tracks to stream through Bluetooth. This is also applicable if you're in a band that uses supplemental tracks in your live shows. Okay, there you have it. Those are but just a few hacks to make the most use out of your Mooer Looper X2 pedal. Big thanks to Mooer Audio for sponsoring this video and for giving me free reign in presenting the Looper X2 to all you guys. Mooer is always running promos and bundle specials on their products, so make sure to check out my affiliate links to Amazon and Thomann in the video description. Thank you so much for your extra support. If you dug this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know what you think of the Mooer Looper X2 in the comments section. And feel free to share some of your own looper hacks. Click on an end card to go watch another video, then go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto.